What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another market recap video. I have a lot of excitement putting this together because I do think we're at a turning point of where we stand. Obviously, for those of you who are full-time market participants and are really keeping a close eye on the markets, you know that the past week was interesting. We had a bit of consolidation, we had a few slow days, which we've been not used to. And Friday, it ultimately looked like we were pushing higher. And as you can see from this chart up here, we are looking to break out of this little wedge pattern we've kind of built in. So we're getting a close eye on where this could potentially be heading forward. Are we going to break down below this 279 level and get back down to 272? Or are we going to get past this 283 level and eventually get back to about 290 plus? We do have this gap here at about 289 virtually on the SPY. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I wanted to dive in on a few thoughts and a few opinions of where I think we could be heading simply based off Friday. And if you guys remember Thursday, they announced that the vaccine that was being worked on it obviously failed the first trial of the clinical studies. So that is a completely washed out, and you could tell where that came in. I'll pull up the chart. That was this sell-off here. We really spiked down to the downside and continued actually after hours before rebounding on the futures at night and then opening up higher. Obviously, you can see here we are breaking out of this pennant. Nice strong trend day on Friday. We actually pulled back and then ripped after that. And it's been over since then. Obviously, we're in the weekend. But what to expect coming forward, guys, is that we have room. If we could get past this and hold this 284 level, we have room back to these most recent highs at 289. My thought and concern is that there hasn't been a lot of volume on the up days. I'm going to switch over my studies here and load up the volume here. We go to the volume on the daily chart. I want you guys to look at the volume on Friday's day. As you can see, as we've been consolidating into this range, we really have slowed down on volume, correct? So that's telling me we're really in a period of consolidation. We also reclaimed this 50-day moving average as well, by the way. Back to what I was saying, that with the low volume and this consolidation is that we're really getting into a sideways trading range. So what needs to confirm a breakout to the upside or the downside is an extreme sense of volume, and as of now we haven't had that. We had the price action in our favor, but as of now we haven't had that volume confirmation that we're heading in a direction yet. Obviously, if you look at the hourly chart, we are looking to break out. We did break out, but this could also lead to a fake breakout, right? We could come back up, test 284 and roll back over, break the trend line, and eventually get back down to 272. Like, anything's possible. We just as traders have to use all of these indicators and any assumptions we can to put together an analysis and be prepared for whatever way the market goes. And I find that this is the best way to approach the market because it allows you to not have a biased opinion and trade whichever way the market does end up going and just reacting to what you see. So I wanted to point that out. Obviously, the technicals are saying we can point to a breakout, and a lot of the other stocks are saying that as well. I'm going to post a watch list on my top stocks to watch right now. And I'm going to make a video about it. I'll link that down below. You probably will see this video first, and then I'll send out that watch list video for everybody. But as of now, this is what we're focusing on, right? You can even tell by the trend indicators, the moving averages that I have. I have the 180 as the orange and the 50 as the blue SMAs, and they're flat right now. So eventually what I think we'll need to see is obviously more info when the futures open up Sunday night, and I want to see these supports hold as support and flip to the upside. Obviously, if we're playing the upside, we are in a bullish chart pattern, so we're looking for the upside confirmation. So like I said, those moving averages we need to hold as support, and we need more info to go on from there further. But I wanted you guys to pay attention to the low volume so you don't try and get a head start on this just yet. Just keep in mind that we are in a bullish chart pattern, we are in an uptrend, and we reclaimed a major moving average on the daily chart. So it's something to consider and base your analysis on this weekend for and get prepared for. So like I said, stay tuned for that other video. I'll check you guys in with that, and I'll catch you guys all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.